this time we're looking at Tribe Cool Crew from Studio Sunrise, and it is streaming on Crunchyroll.
And this is a children's show. We actually don't get a ton of children's programming, I feel like, so I think that makes it unique, and I'm actually surprised this is streaming. It's about a 7th grade boy, Hanaru, and he loves this, like, dance, kind of street dance, I guess you could say, and
it definitely has a very American hip-hop vibe to it. It even kind of influences a lot of the character designs and definitely the dancing. But it's not totally hip-hop, but definitely there's a strong American hip-hop influence on the show.
And he really looks up to this dancer, and you can tell from the first episode that that guy is going to factor in somehow. He spreads a message of love and peace and all kinds of good things. And then there's a girl who, Canon, and she secretly uploads videos of, like, her dances, and she copies a lot of JL's dances, but she, like, wears a mask, and so she kind of become like a Nico or YouTube star or whatever.
The big thing is our main character, his friend, finally wins some JL tickets, so they're gonna go to their first JL concert, and he's like super happy. He's so revved up that he goes to his normal dance spot. The girl usually sees him through the glass, but the way the sun hits it, it acts more like a mirror. And so he's so happy about getting the tickets that he dances enough. The sun starts to set, and he actually sees the girl on the other side of the mirror, and they kind of strike up a friendship.
And he's copying her dances because from her videos and stuff like that. And so yeah, at the very end, he's like, we should team up, and that's sort of the end. I thought it ended a little bit abruptly. It's like it's kind of such a cute show. I thought that, the characters are nice. I liked Hanaru. I like Kanon. I like that Hanaru is a short guy, and that Kanon, she's like a very tall girl, and taller than like anybody in her class. And I just liked that she was kind of like gangly, and he was kind of short for his age. Like I liked that for kids, that they're not just like they didn't feel like the average kids.
Well, they didn't seem like, once again, like the perfect, handsome boy and girl. They did seem a little bit awkward, but still very relatable. And
I think it's kind of a sports show. Like, from the ending, it seems like there's going to be competitive dance-offs and...
I swear that it mentions in the material that, it doesn't seem to hint it in the first episode. She does seem a little, like, thrown off when he's like, we should form a dance crew. We do stuff. I was always alone, but we synced so well. We should do something. And she's like, oh, like those people. Like, so there's obviously at least one dance crew out there who are up to no good.
Yeah, there's like nefarious villains. You can see them in the ending. And then, of course, there's a lot of dancing in the episode, and it's all done with kind of the cell shade CG, but it was not that bad. Oh, it's not seamless, but it does not stand out significantly from the rest of the animation.
And it does let them, since it's a little bit cheaper, it does let them kind of go all out when they do the musical numbers. And I did look it up, and they have a professional dancer choreographing all of the dance moves in the anime, and it even has a bit of backing from the Japanese Street Dance Society. So, obviously they've got a lot of people in to consult and throw support behind it. So when they are dancing, it feels authentic and it feels vibrant.
Some of it's hilarious though. Like the guy and the girl, they have like dance auras, and then sometimes behind them it just says dance, 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 dance.
Oh, sometimes they seem to go into dance space.
Oh yeah, the dance dimension. I feel like they did it kind of stylistically, and also, again, a little bit of money saving you can see even in the first episode. But
I also did find it amusing that he parkours everywhere.
I liked that though. I thought that was great. He's like, he does not walk anywhere. He's like flipping, jumping. It's not there's not going to be some deeper themes or darkness or anything in this show, but I thought it was like a really cute first episode.
It did seem like something that it wasn't so weirdly sports esoteric. Like something you could show to kids and not really worry about it in the US, because it's just, hey, look, they're dancing and they're having fun and they're competing with other teams, and we saw there's going to be the evil team, but it generally doesn't seem to have like any kind of fan service or anything that would be objectionable. It's just, and with the hip-hop influences, it's very American. It seems like if Americans didn't like sports shows, it would be something that would have a chance over here.
And it also seems kind of, because they repeat the moves, it does seem like something that maybe they want kids to sort of get up and do the dancing too, so I can't dislike it in any way. I thought it was adorable.
Yeah, it's definitely a solid kid show.
And it doesn't have like a mascot character. I think that's what it's missing. Although, like, we were kind of noticing all kinds of random stuff at the end. Like, at the end, there's like a logo on the ground that says Dance Road. And then the logo for the show, the kanji characters are wearing sneakers. I don't, like, know what that was about. I mean, it's definitely got some silly designs and stuff, but it was a cute kids show. I think that if you want something that's really, like, almost like, it wasn't boring. I didn't find it boring, so, like, it's kind of like, oh, like a nice little
palate cleanser,
yeah,
or just something kind of, like, nostalgic for your days of youth. Then, fun show. Alright, see you guys next time.